Imagine this. You're blindfolded, standing in front of a mysterious creature. You reach out and touch something rough and wrinkled. Someone next to you touches something long and wiggly. Another feels something thick and sturdy like a tree trunk. Now, what if I told you you're all touching the same creature? Sounds crazy, right? But this isn't just a riddle. It's an ancient story with a lesson that might just change the way you see the world. Curious? Let's dive in. In a small town, not so different from yours, 6 blind men had spent their whole lives debating about the world. One day, they heard a grand announcement. A magnificent creature has arrived at the marketplace. A giant elephant. Now, for these men who had never seen an elephant, this was big news. Was it dangerous? Was it friendly? Was it edible? They just had to find out. So off they went, sticks in hand, excitement in their steps. As they reached the elephant, each blind man eagerly stretched out his hands, ready to see with touch. But here's where things got interesting. The first man grabs the elephant's trunk. "Aha!" he exclaims. "It's just like a snake, long, wiggly, and probably waiting to bite." The second man pats its large ear. "Nonsense," he laughs. "It's clearly a fan. It's wide, flat, and flaps in the wind." The third man leans against its leg. "You're both wrong," he scoffs. "It's obviously a tree, thick, sturdy, unmovable." The fourth man runs his hands along the elephant's side. "What are you guys even talking about? It's a wall, flat, strong, and impossible to push over." The fifth man grabs the elephant's tail and shrieks, "No, it's a rope! We've been tricked! Someone's just dangling a giant rope in front of us!" The sixth man pokes the elephant's tusk and gasps, "You're all fools! This thing is a spear, sharp, hard, and meant to attack." And that's when the shouting began. "It's a snake. No, a fan. A tree, I tell you. It's a wall, a rope, a spear." It was like watching a heated debate on the internet, except, well, with fewer cat videos. Just when it seemed they might come to blows, a wise old man stepped forward. "Gentlemen," he said with a chuckle, "you're all right, and you're all wrong." Silence fell. The blind men turned toward him, confused. The old man smiled and continued, "Each of you touched only one part of the elephant, but none of you felt the whole thing. The truth isn't just one piece, it's the sum of all its parts." And in that moment, the blind men understood. They had been so convinced of their own truths that they refused to listen to others. Sound familiar? How often do we argue thinking we're 100% right without considering another perspective? We see one side of the story, but what if there's more? So, next time you find yourself in a debate, whether it's about pineapple on pizza or the greatest basketball player of all time, ask yourself, could there be another side to this? Because perspective, it matters. Now here's a question for you. Have you ever changed your mind after hearing someone else's perspective? Drop your story in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And hey, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.